Hello, this is Stampy Longnose and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. This is a video where I'm featuring off someone's world and I'm going to be here showing you some pixel art. This is xxnsnfanxx and this is the world which he created, and as you can see there's some fantastic pixel arts that he's done, and this is all done before creative mode. There's no way for me to prove that, but if you look on his own channel, which there'll be a link to in the description, you can see that he's uploaded videos of this world before creative mode was out. You can see here there's a mushroom there from Mario. There's of course here Link from the game Zelda. I think most of this stuff's going to be from video games. I believe that's something from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh no, Dragon Ball Z, something like that. It's the kind of show which I'm not really into, but I'm sure most of you will know who that is. There's of course Mario and Yoshi there. My favourite Pokemon out of all the Pokemon, there's a massive Squirtle there, and I know I'm going through these quite quickly, but I don't think you need to look at any of them for too long. But I mean, if you imagine all of this was done before creative mode, you would see that there's quite a lot of time and effort's gone into it, and they're just all really good quality. There's no mistakes or anything in them. Of course, they're Pikachu, the big celebrity from the Pokemon world, the most famous one. A big Homer face there, obviously from The Simpsons. We got here I can't remember what that's called now. Oh man, I can't remember that. Oh, Nyan Nyan cat, the Nyan Nyan cat. Nyan 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 Nyan, from that really annoying video from YouTube. You can see there's another Mario and a Goomba and a what's that? The box with the coin in, a mystery box. You can also see there the big Batman symbol in the sky, and I realise I'm being really slow here as a fan patiently waits for me. We got here another type of Mario. I'm not sure. Maybe that's a Wario or something. There on Yoshi, that looks really cool. Him there with his mouth full, you can tell. And there's some sort of zombie face there. I'm not entirely sure what's that from. I'm not sure what this is from either. It'd be kind of good. A good addition to this world would be signs, just sort of like a plaque saying what all of this stuff is. Moving on, we got here a massive Christmas Kirby. That's kind of awesome. We also got a Smurf there. Got Papa Smurf. I think I can see Lady Smurf there in the distance. I'm not sure what that's from. I know this is from some modern cartoon, which I've never seen. I think it is anyway. But yeah, it looks really cool. Really, really great detail. You can see that he's had to build this all massive for you to be able to get this kind of detail. He's a really good pixel artist. Moving on here. Oh, this one looks cool. I'm not sure if I know what this one's from though. Another guy with a big sword. I'll wait for it to load in. I'm not sure what that's from. This can kind of be a guessing game. Leave comments below and try and guess what all of the ones are, which I haven't named. So you got to guess who that is. You also got to guess who that is and any other ones that I've missed out. Also remember that he did this before creative mode, so all of this flat area he's had to make flat, without having a flat world from the start and stuff. Oh, it looks like he's actually got some proper buildings and stuff over there. Oh, there's a castle. This is kind of cool. Let me just go out of flying mode for a bit. Okay, I thought this was just going to be just pixel art, but he seems to here have a proper castle built, as unfortunately it is all loading in quite slowly, but you can get an idea there. There's a big sort of crest shield thing up there. It's just really funny seeing this quite normal looking town and stuff, seeing it like this, then you look over the wall and see all of that stuff over there, kind of giants over the wall. Yeah, it's just cool having a nice proper building in here, and I've completely lost where he is. Where is he? Okay, well, I might just wander around. Actually, I could get my map out, actually, and try and find out where he's got to. Okay, he says he's very close to me. Oh, here he is. All right, buddy. It looks like we've got a massive Ender Dragon over here. I've actually seen an Ender Dragon in Comix World. You might have seen that video. That one had some more gnarling teeth. This one has kind of got a bit more of just an open mouth, maybe a bit more of a gormless expression, but a really nice Ender Dragon all the same. You can see there some great detail for his spine and stuff. Oh, and his wings as well. His wings are really cool. Nice bit of added detail. You can kind of see his spine and his bones and stuff. And a bed. And there's a bed on top of it in case you're tired from flying around the back of the Ender Dragon. You can have a little bit of a nap there as well. Okay, so let me try and track him down. I'm going to try and keep him in my sights, otherwise I'm going to get lost again. I told him that what I do for most people when I want to move on to the next thing, I'd either jump up and down or start crouching. I realise that when you're flying, then that's not really an option, so it looks like I'm just going to keep following him and see what happens. Where's he gone? That's the problem with creative mode, being able to fly this fast. If you're trying to follow someone and they zoom off like that, then I got no chance of finding them. I feel like we've missed out on some of the stuff. I feel like I haven't seen it all, and we're currently just waiting for the entire world to load in. It looks really, really weird like this, when you can just sort of see down Like whenever I'm waiting for the world to load in, like in my world or like someone else's survival world, you're just gonna have a quick glimpse to see if you can see any diamonds down there for you to mine later on. But yeah, I don't have a clue where he's gone to. Okay, it says he's very close. Is he above or below me? Oh, he says he's somewhere close, but unfortunately nothing's loaded in right now. We're just gonna have to be a little bit patient. And oh my god, as a mountain just spawns into me. That's not good. Right, I'm gonna make a little perch here on this tree while we wait. I don't know. I need to do something while I wait for the world to load. Maybe I could build something quickly. What could I build? I'll make a pumpkin man while I wait for the world to load. He's probably just thinking, what the hell is he doing? Why isn't he following me? Be patient with me. Be patient. Okay, let's just do. Make a little jack-o'-lantern man here just while we wait. Yes, sorry fan, you're probably there just completely wondering what I'm doing, but I can't really see much of the world right now while I wait for it to all load in. Yeah, I'll make myself a little jack-o'-lantern man, and there we go. I love making them like that. They look so like stupid and ridiculous. And oh no, let's keep this clean, shall we? Okay, has any of the world loaded in? Oh, I see a glimpse of buildings. We're seeing built stuff. I didn't realise anything like this was going to be in this world. I thought it was all just going to be pixel art. I didn't think there was any like proper structures in the world. And this looks pretty awesome. I love massive buildings made out of glass, like big domes and stuff like this. Oh, and there's a castle inside. It's kind of a bit like a snow globe, the way it's like encased in all this glass. Let me go back outside a second, get a view from the exterior. Oh, that looks really awesome. I want to take one home with me. Okay, let's go and have a look inside the castle. Hopefully it will load by the time I get here. That's the big problem with playing like online on the Xbox, especially now you can fly and get everywhere so quickly. Like you spend half your time just waiting for stuff to load in. I'm not actually sure if there is anything. Yeah, I think it's kind of a bit empty. You can see this is obviously a work in progress at the moment, but you can tell that it is going to be awesome. It's kind of cool building it blue, you know? Like most castles you see, they do it like just grey. It's kind of nice that he's sort of making a blue roof. It makes it stand out a bit more. You can see the amount of detail he's added here with like these stone half slabs, and yeah, just a very nice designed castle inside a massive pyramid of glass. If I built that, I'd be extremely proud. And once again, I remind you that this is almost all done before creative mode was added to the game. So you've got to think about him. Okay, sure, he was duplicating. I have no doubt about that. But he still obviously had to gather at least one of every item and go and like build scaffolds and stuff so he could get up to high places to build all this stuff. So it's really impressive. And yeah, I mean, this isn't obviously to the same scale as some of the other worlds that I've visited. He said it should take probably around 6 minutes to go through it all. I mean, I realise that we're already over that, but yeah, it's just very nice. Like a lot of the other worlds have been cities and they've been like very organised and kind of slightly more realistic. Like this world is making no excuses of what it is. It's just big epic things all scattered around the place, you know, kind of like a theme park, just one big thing to see at a time. As you can see, we've got a football pitch here, and it is a football pitch, not a soccer pitch, before any of you think about commenting about that. I had this same debate with one of Water Dragon's videos. Yeah, quite a nice little stadium down there, and I've lost him again. Oh, what's this? Oh, a little bit of fire there burning in the water, a nice bit of netherrack. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that's going to be a higher part of the stadium, and there's another bed down here and a chest full of some stuff. Okay, looks like to be a bit more of a city over here. There's a few skyscrapers and stuff, as we can see what it looks like underneath the city. You get a quick glimpse of the cave, you know. I hope this building's got good foundations. There seem to be quite a lot of potholes underneath this building. I hope this isn't all going to collapse suddenly. And is that a waterfall? Is that like water falling down the front of the building? Oh, that is. That's really cool. I like that. This is really awesome, actually. It's a really well-designed building. I mean, obviously with a building like this, the interior is going to be pretty empty. It would be nice to see him adding a few floors and stuff, you know, even if he's not going to properly add furniture in every room. But, oh, look, there's loads of... Oh, it's like a proper city getting built here. I didn't think any of this stuff was going to be here. I literally thought this world was just going to be, like, a load of pixel art. I didn't think there was going to be this many actually properly built buildings. It seems to be going down the same route as Water Dragon and his world with what his cities were like. And if you haven't seen those videos, I strongly recommend you checking them out. And it looks like we've here got the Eiffel Tower, a very shiny, glowing Eiffel Tower. And yeah, we've got a nice little viewing area at the top. So let's come here and Go to the top of Eiffel Tower. One thing he is missing is the suicide nets. The Eiffel Tower's got nets all around it to stop people killing themselves by jumping off it. We've got a Olympic sign there. I assume that was built during the Olympics. We've got a nice shiny creeper face there. Some fountains and a McDonald's. Very similar to the McDonald's that Breadstick has built inside my world. Are there any Big Macs in there? Anything for me to eat? Just like real McDonald's, you just can't get the bloody staff, can you? Can I have something to eat, please? Is there anything? Any food? Any food or anything? Yeah, there we go. Okay, what can I pay him in? I'll pay him in gold, I guess. Oh, he's thrown me the food. Oh, sand? You giving me sand to eat? Tell you what, I'll leave the money on the counter and then... Okay, can I have some cookies, please? Or... Nope, he's not playing balls. Oh, there's your change, sir. We do not serve your kind here. Maybe there's a no pets allowed policy, and because I'm dressed up as a cat, then I'm not allowed in. I've actually found out that I'm not actually a cat. I actually looked up the game which my skin is from. It's a game called Dust and Elysian Tale, and it was an arcade game that was released relatively recently, and I looked it up, and I'm actually a bat. I'm actually a really tiny bat, and in real life I've got wings and stuff, and yeah, it was a bit weird seeing what I'm supposed to look like. I'm also a girl. The skin that I always use is also a girl's skin, but oh well, I suppose that doesn't really matter that much, and I don't know why I'm going around in third person. Oh, look at that. That's a bit like the Statue of Liberty, but a Steve version. And look, there's loads of massive buildings around here. Oh, that is really cool. It's nice that you didn't just try and copy the real Statue of Liberty perfectly, and he sort of done his own version. You see there a little diamond ring, and you can go inside his head. It'd be cool if there's some levers and some redstone and some pistons to make his mouth move and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. And the big burning torch here, burning really loudly up there. And here we can get a good glimpse over the rest of the city here. We can see a bridge there. I don't know if that's supposed to be the Golden Gate Bridge or whatever, but I don't really know what that looks like, to be honest. A Star Wars pod shooter thing here. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I've only seen one of the films. Please don't have a go at me because of that. It's personal choice. And yeah, but this looks really awesome. Quite an awesome version. Oh, and the inside's done as well. Let's just break in and have a quick look. He's not saving, so don't worry. I'm not being too destructive. But yeah, there's a nice little interior, some joysticks and some buttons there, so I can shoot over there at whatever that big pole over there is. It's pretty cool that he's added the interior space here, like the cockpit type area. And it is getting dark. Hopefully it's not too dark in the video for you, but I often think that when things are lit up, they actually kind of sometimes look nicer in the dark in Minecraft. Okay, there seems to be... Oh, a load of dogs. Are these his dogs? I think these are his dogs. Okay, well, I'm not going to mess with them because I know how lethal dogs can be. I've had experience firsthand of that. We can see here a load of big skins. I know that these have been built with creative mode. These are one of the few things that he's built since creative mode comes out, and he's actually halfway through building them. As you can see, this one person here is still missing a head, and these are a lot of the skins that you can actually have in Minecraft. And see there's a Banjo and Kazooie one, a weird eye, I think that's called Zorg or something, a ninja, I can't remember who that is, a wrestler, and I think that's the tennis Steve there on the end. We can here get another look at the bridge here. Oh, it's got an actual minecart track that goes over it as well. I guess this is his roads for getting around the world, which he used before creative mode was added. And I realise I have no idea where he is. I haven't seen him in ages. Oh, here he is. Okay, looks like we're still in the same kind of area. I did say that he would be giving me a tour, but it is very hard to follow him. Oh, this is the train station. Okay, that would make sense. Shall I have a quick ride on the train there? Let's see where the train goes to. Okay, looks like there's one ready in the station, and I realise that I'm like going back to where I just came from, but I just want to see how long this minecart track goes on for, and it'd be a nice another chance to sort of see. Oh, all right, stop showing off that you're a bloody tennis Steve and you can run really faster than a minecart track. And oh no, there's a collision on the track. Oh, what a disaster. There's a pile up. Okay, so yeah, we completely came back in the direction we came from, so I'm going to use my super fast flying mode and immediately get back here. I think since creative mode came out, that minecart tracks and minecarts have been made slightly redundant. They're a little bit useless now. We can see here there's a boat which is still loading in. We can see there's the sails up there, and we've got some cannons. I'm assuming they're full of arrows. Let's see if we can actually go down under the decks. I believe this is probably the captain's cabin, And here we can go underground. You can see here proof that this was built before creative mode came out, because all of these chests are mucked up. And to sort them out, if you don't know, without having to get rid of them, just put a torch down and get rid of it, and the chest should get sorted out. And we can see here are the dispensers. Have they got any arrows in them? Oh no, they're empty. I know what I do. I fill them full of snowballs and I fire some arrows. Where's snowballs in? Here we go. Get a few more than that. Okay, let's put 16 snowballs in there, and let's have a battle against whatever is directly to my side. I'm not entirely sure what's there. Shove down a button. Okay, you're gonna have to take my word for it. I know. I could cheat a little bit. If I do this, then you'll see my snowballs firing out. Take that, tree! Okay, sorry. Before he gets annoyed at me, I'm gonna head back out and carry on looking around. Oh, look at him there, waiting patiently for me. I'm still here, buddy. I'm still here. Sorry for taking so long. Okay, so you've got a boat over there. This seems to be the start of a lighthouse. I'm assuming that he's still working on this. And yeah, it looks to be a lot larger and more grand than my own lighthouse. So we won't look at that too much. It's showing me up. Oh, look, there's a duck hunt thing. You remember the game Duck Hunt? You're probably all too young for that, but there's a game called Duck Hunt on whatever system it was. I think it was the SNES or just the Nintendo, but yeah, that was a really cool game. This seems to be a church, I reckon. These are the pews, and here's the altar at the top here. A very nice compact church. I've seen, but it's weirder it being longer horizontal than vertically. Yeah, there you can see there's the cross, the crucifix there on the top, and this seems to be very much more of like a old-timey type village. We can see a windmill there. I do actually prefer windmills when they use fences. Maybe that's something that he could add now. Maybe you couldn't stack fences properly when he made this. Yeah, you can see there's the duck hunt bird up there. And is this another minecart track here, I'm assuming? Yeah, there seems to be another higher up minecart track that really goes around like almost the entire world. He's got a proper transport tram system set up here. Okay, I think we're now getting back round to near where the start is. There seems to be a large wooden building here with a ladder going down through it. Okay, this seems to be, I don't know, maybe this is going to be a massive tree in the future. Once again, I mean, as with every Minecraft world I go into, it's always a work in progress. They're always adding to it and improving it and making like little finishing touches and stuff. So I guess that is the same here. And so it looks like we can go and check out some of the skins that we might have missed out on earlier. There's a massive and pretty epic looking Charizard over here. Sorry, I'm lagging a little bit, so it's not letting me sprint. There we go. You can see there a pretty awesome, massive Charizard there. It'd be cool if it actually did some fire coming out of its mouth. You could do like some blocks of netherrack in the sky on fire. That could look kind of awesome. Same with the tail and stuff. I suppose there's a worry that it could set the wall on fire. There, of course, Mega Man. Probably one of my favourite games growing up, playing that on the Game Boy. Mega Man 2, I think it was the one that I played most. And yeah, I absolutely love that game. I'm not entirely sure what these are from. I do recognise them. We can carry that on with the quiz. If you know who these two crazy characters are, leave a comment down below and I'm sure someone will correct you. That kind of looks a little bit like Clank from Ratchet and Clank. I'm not sure though. A ghost. I'm not entirely sure what they're called, but you know, the ones from Mario. Looks a little bit like a Ghast actually, doesn't it? I don't know if that's what inspired Ghast. Another Mario there in his raccoon suit. This is another one which I don't know what it's from. Once again, if you think you know who that is, leave a comment down below, see if you can guess. A very nice facial expression there on her face, obviously. I think, I'm not sure, I think that is from Studio Gilby, one of their animations. I can't remember what it's called. It's like, oh, My Neighbor Totoro. I think that might be Totoro from that game, but it looks a little bit like a baby version. And there's a little Easter egg for you. In Toy Story, they got the same doll in Toy Story 3. We've got here a panda. I don't know if that's from anything in particular. I assume it is. It looks very Japanese with its lines there and stuff, and it's got two big bulging red cherries there by its side. We here got Knuckles from, of course, Sonic. A very awesome character. It's kind of nice seeing people doing like not the main character of a game and doing like the side characters. We've got, of course, Master Chief here with his energy sword. Anything to do with Halo is going to be very favourable in my eyes. I'm a big Halo fan, and I do a lot of Halo videos on my second channel called Stampy Longnose. We here now got Yoshi, and is that another Mario or some other character from Mario? Lots of Mario themes. He's obviously a big fan of that. We got here a little wind-up bomb. I'm not sure what that's from. I think I kind of recognise it. I don't know. I'm not sure what that's from. We got the dancing banana from the Peanut Butter Jelly Time famous GIF there. We got a Super Sonic there, once Sonic's had that super ring thing, whatever it's called. We've got a, I can't remember what that's called. That's a another Pokemon. It's like Dragon something, like Dragon Teeny, Dragon Martini, something stupid like that. A weird sort of dragony snake type Pokemon there. My only problem is that these are kind of a bit too close together. You kind of got to back up into one. Like, you kind of need to get a bit further away to see them properly, and then the other ones are in their way. We've got, of course, there Ryu from Street Fighter. We got here, this looks to be like another, I'm pretty sure it's Dragon Ball Z, but it might be Yu-Gi-Oh! I always get confused between those shows like that, but I'm sure the majority of you know who that is and are annoyed at me because I don't. We got here some big hamster kind of thing. I'm not entirely sure what that is. If that is from a specific game or anime or something, then leave a comment down below, see if you can guess right. We here got a, I think that's like a ball he's firing. Is that connected to that one? I'm not entirely sure. And we got here a massive Minecraft logo, similar to the one that you can find in the tutorial world, of course, on the Minecraft Xbox edition. We got here another big thing, which I don't know what it's from. I don't know if this is from that same type of game that's on, not game, like TV show, same anime, but I'm not entirely sure who that is. See if you can guess right by guessing in the comments. And here we got a few more of the skins that he's been making, some of the Minecraft skins. Of course, got the wizard there. We have the Black Knight, a creeper there. I think that the majority of worlds that build big stuff like this have to add a creeper at some point. And it's kind of nice that he's added like the texture of it, you know, the different color greens and like the whites and stuff. And it's not just completely green. You find that most people don't bother adding that sort of extra little bit of detail. Okay, we got there a big Spider-Man. A Minecraft, is that Minecraft Steve? I'm pretty sure Minecraft Steve hasn't got those colour eyes, but a Minecraft character nonetheless. We got a Fire Flower from the game Mario. We got a slime, that's kind of awesome. A bit of an empty little slime there. Is this another Master Chief? Yeah, here's the Minecraft skin of Master Chief. We got SpongeBob SquarePants. He could actually redo that now with the sponge. In creative mode, you can actually play sponge, and so I think if he changed it like that, it could look quite cool. Then again, that might be a little bit too much detail. Oh no, I think that could look quite cool if he changed it like that. We got here a giant diamond pickaxe breaking some diamond. We got here Patrick from SpongeBob SquarePants. Hey, SpongeBob. That's my bad impression of Patrick. I think this is this half built or is this loading in? I think this is still loading in here, so I'll probably come back to that a little bit later on. It seems to be someone's face, and here's a challenge. Can you guess whose face that is before it's fully loaded in? Can you? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, we got here a like a prisoner Minecraft skin. Someone else from something I don't recognise. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure who that is. And it looks like the world is failing to load in again. And I actually believe that we might be right by the end now. I'm not entirely sure if there is anything else added. I can't see, to be honest, because the world is still loading in. I might quickly head back to that face to see if it's loaded in, to see if I can reveal whether you were right or not. And nope, seems like it still hasn't loaded in yet, so we're going to leave that for now. Sorry about this. You're going to have to just be a little bit patient with me while I wait for the world to load in, but it looks like you didn't have to wait too long, as we've got our next thing here, and it's someone from another cartoon. I haven't watched a cartoon in a long time. I'm not sure. I recognise the character. I think I've seen them advertised, but I'm not entirely sure who that is. I'm sure there's a better chance that you might know who that is. We're once again going to have to wait for the world to load back in for us. We got here the Mona Lisa. Who the hell builds the bloody Mona Lisa in their world? That's really awesome, the fact that it's instantly recognisable. And the good thing about that is you know that he can't copy it. With a lot of stuff like this, you know, you can kind of guess that. I mean, not so much stuff like that, but some of the more pixelated stuff, you can imagine how you could easily copy each pixel as a block. Something like that, you've got to kind of be creative in terms of working out which areas are shadowed and stuff and actually building it so it is instantly recognisable as the Mona Lisa. Okay, moving on here. Hopefully things are going to start loading in a little bit quicker for us. We got someone else from a cartoon, which I don't know. Is that from a cartoon? Here we go. Got another guessing game. Can you work out who that character is? Because I certainly can't. We got a massive link here on the floor. If I just sort of fly directly over that, then look down, we can see a really well detailed link there, kind of looking over his shoulder casually at us, like as we're flying by. Like, how you doing there? It's weird that you got like all this stuff, like these pictures, then you look around the outside, you can just see like the Minecraft terrain and like lakes and stuff just all built around it. Okay, we got here, I believe that's probably another character from the same cartoon as that. Once again, unfortunately, I don't know who that is. We seem to have a swimming pool here and a diving board, so I might actually quickly go up here and go off the diving board while we wait for stuff to load in. It's good to have something to entertain yourself, and this all would be fine if I was the host. It's just because he's hosting the game, like things load in slightly slower for me. But while I wait, at least I can entertain myself by here jumping into the water or the sand. Oh no, I just about made it. Luckily I'm on creative mode, so I wouldn't have actually died then. Otherwise that could have been pretty painful for me if I was slightly further backwards. Okay, we got here a thing. A big thing, once again, unfortunately. I don't know who that is, but you can guess. And I'm going to get, xxnsnfanxx to go through and sort of let people know if they're right or wrong, or if you're all not sure who someone is, then hopefully he can put you in the right direction and let you know who everyone is. But I'm not sure if there's anything left here. It seems like we've come to the end of the road with all the pixel art, and I think that is probably it all. As is he going to go diving in? I think he just wants me to get higher to get a proper view of that link. That's really well detailed. That's a really awesome looking picture there. So I believe that is the end of the tour. So thank you very much, NSN fan, for inviting me into your world and showing me what you created. I'm sure that now he's got creative mode, the things and the scale of the stuff that he can build is only going to get bigger and even better. So he's definitely someone that I'm going to stay in contact with, and you might see another video in one of his worlds at some point in the future. But apart from that, I've thanked him for letting me go around his world. So I just want to thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you enjoyed it. That's the end of it now though, so I'll see you all later. Goodbye.